Evening folks, it's Danny Eddy again, and this week we're learning Way Down by Ocean Alley. Thanks to JR Briones. Thanks JR, let's check it out. I'm going to use the loop pedal and I'm going to go right through the song and show you the different chord progressions involved, the lead lines as well as the actual guitar solo. Let's go the whole hog this time. Before we get underway, please do the like and do the subscribe thing and give me some comments, give me some feedback, let me know what you'd like to learn. Let's do this. So first of all, I'm just going to lay down a bit of a beat. Now the opening chord progression in this song is an A to a B minor, and it's kind of like it's hammered on. So like the easiest way, and I imagine the way it's done, is it sounds like you're holding an A chord with a single finger at the second fret there and hammering on to your B minor triad. And then the bass. I've got an octave pedal on for the bass part. But to play it solo, there's two ways you can do this. So you can kind of play your A chord with your A string, hammer on those fingers, and bring your bass note up as well. So, I mean, that's passable. The other way might be if you play your bar chord, A bar chord like that, with your thumb over the top, and slide into a B minor. But to me, I can't hear those notes in it. It sounds distinctly like to me. So we're going to stick with, all right, let's lay this down. 2, 3, 4. Add my sparkle drive for a little bit of edge on it. 2, 3, 4. Now there's something else you might hear in there. There's another layered guitar. I mean, there's probably more than one, no doubt, but I can hear this lovely little high pitch that's very reverbed out. Yeah, nice. It's a great song for looping because that intro that I just set up, you play your lead line over it and then you leave it running and that's your verse. The next section of the song starts with the same little hammer on, but it's a slightly different G, A, and then D, A, D, G, all just bar chords down the first, half a dozen fret. But this also has some of those nice little top notes ringing over them. So that's the chord pattern. Now I'm going to do the little... I love those little touches. It's very clever. Now that section, after a couple of cycles, ends on a lovely D major 7 chord. It's the first time we've been home in this song. So after that, you play that. Little run up to the B minor again. Just you open E, F sharp, G, A. Yeah, it's cool. Happens later in the song too. So, we've got that second section. And then the second time. E minor to F sharp minor. So, loop that up on track 2 here. It's got a little lead part over it. So I'm going to lose my octave, bump up the gain a little bit, and see if we can't string these two parts together because the solo comes directly after this section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Me, I said you. So then, after a couple of choruses and what have you, the band does a lovely D major 7 for a couple of bars to a F sharp minor 7 for a couple of bars. And there's licks over it, but they're very washy and very a long way back. So look, I haven't figured all those out note for note. So lead part on this is just some wailing sort of licks like, stuff like that. Alright, so then we've got this other chord progression. I'm calling it the chorus, which is, it starts the same with the, but then it goes G, A, then D, A, D, G. And that part comes back in at the very end of the song for the outro solo. So let's just loop that up. Another little high part, little 2-note chords. They just mirror the other chords. So we got like part of a D chord, part of an A chord. Sorry, some of that's a bit sloppy, never mind. At the end of the song we get back to our does that a couple of times, and then we've got this other really cool line which is based on an A chord, like D chord shape at the 9th fret, A chord. That's the end of the song. I love that last lick though. Slides into the B note twice. It's really cool. Yeah, guitar. Love it. Alright, make sure you've subscribed. Make sure you've commented so that I know what you want to hear more of or less of, or more theory. Yeah, cool. Just you only have to ask.